Welcome back, folks. This is Mac T here, and I have a new fan to put into my Ford Edge Blueberry. It's my wife's Edge. She does a lot of idling, and this is essentially a preventative or prevention of a failure. I'm going to take the old fan out of her Ford Edge, and I'm going to install this new fan. I then will take the old fan, throw it in my garage attic, and wait for my other Edge Lulubelle to maybe need fans, being I have over 217,000 miles on it. I thought it would be good to hang on to the old fan just in case I need something real quick. So I'm going to go ahead and put this new fan in Blueberry, and then I'm going to, of course, test it, make sure it runs. But this whole point of this video is to see how long does it take to change out the fan. And I think you'll all be surprised how little time it takes. I should get it done in 5 or 10 minutes, but we'll time it, we'll run live, and of course we'll see how long it takes me to put this new fan in there, get it all buttoned back up and started. So we'll start the clock once I get everything going here, and we'll get this fan installed and get the old ones out. First things first that we're going to do, of course, we're going to have to remove the air intake to get this out so we can pull the fan out, and then of course I'll pull all this out. And I think primarily everything is pretty much an 8mm socket that you're going to need. So really one 8mm socket should take care of everything that you need to do. So let's go ahead and get this started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Now I use this Black & Decker to get everything out. It works for me pretty good. So pretty much you're not torquing any bolts down or anything like that. It's not going to be a big hassle to get everything out. Loosen up this air cleaner on the throttle body. Pull the sensor connection off of here. Undo these for the airbox and the hose. And Bob's your uncle on this one. Undo the breather. There you go. Take the air filter, toss it up here. And you should just be able to pop this out just like so. Then you have plenty of room. You will then, of course, disconnect the fan circuit. Just unplug that connection right there. And now we just got to get at the bolts. And we got to get the other one. I got to get a different tool, because we have this, of course, in the way. Use your reverse this thing a little bit. Oh, I'm stuck now. There we go. Got everything stuck. Never goes as planned. I locked it. I turned it the wrong way. So there you go. I just blew my time. There we go. This one's the hardest one to get a hold of because it's back down in here a ways. But there you go. I got it. So that's all we got to do there. And pretty much You have to pop off the cabling here a little bit off the radiator fans, and you should be able to pull this thing out just by sliding it up. Once you wiggle it past everything, there you go. You got it out. Now, all you have to do is slide it back in. And get your connectors out of the way. There we go. Think everything slid in there pretty good. Then I can take the bolt, got to slide it in there, hand start it. There we go. Taking a little bit of effort, but reverse this. There we go. Got that one on. Not a problem. Nice and tight. Get the next one on. There we go. We got that one on nice and tight. Everything's good. Fan is connected at the bottom. It's not pulling out or up. So we're all set. We put the connector back on, which is really simple. There, snapped in. Everything's connected tight that we need to have connected. Put that back on the radiator. Hose is back into place. All we gotta do is the airbox. Push that back down. It's not going too terribly bad. Not bad. Not a bad job at all. Don't know how many minutes we're at. Got that in there. Air cleaner tube snapped in. Got this little hose back here for vacuum. And you got this all set up here. Lock clip in place. We're all set. And then I just go ahead and tighten the hose clamp back up on the air intake. And I think that is it. Don't have anything else, so let's go ahead and start her up. There we have it. I've got fans running because I got the AC on. It's a cold day, so it's not really going to be running too terribly much. But that is it, folks. We're done. That's it, folks. That's all it takes. It is not a long process, so don't be fearful or intimidated. It doesn't take long. 8mm socket, wrench, boom, you're done. And of course, you got your fans installed, so it doesn't take long. I will add, those are OEM Motorcraft fans that I just installed here. I would not recommend going with something else. But hey, if your budget can't afford it, go with what you think you can get to work. But as a general rule, these fans go out, your edge will overheat, so you want to replace the fans with the AC not working or whatever are indications of your fans going out. So whatever you do, have a great day. But remember, join up here on Facebook. That is where you're going to get a hold of me. Even though you're watching this on YouTube, if you want to get a hold of me, you've got to go to Facebook. So like and subscribe to YouTube. And of course, join up on this Facebook group and get a hold of me on there. And don't forget, I do have my podcast that I'm doing on, of course, the SoundCloud, and you want to make sure you listen to those because those are generally different than anything I'm doing on YouTube or Facebook. So that might be something you want to listen to while you're going down the road. With that being said, my feet at the floor today, and I'm having a great day. And the Band of One, of course, will always play some fantastic music for you, and then maybe a little bonus footage or whatever I happen to find around on the cutting room floor. Have a great day.